Today in this video I would like to discuss about a Bible verse which is from Psalm 119 verse 103, which very clearly says that, "How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth." Here the psalmist has written about the word of a God, that how sweet it is to taste and it is sweeter than honey to his mouth. I would like to give a brief description, a traditional explanation as to how this verse has been written by King David in Psalm, and why, what is the background of this. In a Jewish tradition, there was a practice that whenever a child is put under a training under a prophet or under a rabbi, that is a religious teacher, then what this religious teacher used to do is they don't terrorize the child with the name of a God. They don't put them under a fear in the name of the God. First of all, whenever a child is admitted or given an admission in a school, or when they go first time to a school, definitely the child starts crying. The child feels so insecure in the school, with the teachers, with the new ambience, with the new atmosphere, with the new children around him or her. The child becomes so uncomfortable that he starts crying. Even some child are there who don't like to go to school because of some wrong behavior by the institution. So what these Jewish tradition teachers did in their tradition is, when a child comes, they have took the child. They never terrorize the child. First thing what they used to do is they make the child to sit. Then they give him a honey to taste. Now what thereafter they do is, once this child tastes a honey, the child comes into a better mood, it seems, where the child feels secure. Once the honey is given, the child feels everything is sweet, everything is nice around it, and the child would become calm also. And most of the children might become calm after consuming a honey. Honey is something which is good for health, and it is good for a wellness also even today. So even the Jewish tradition teacher knows that honey is not bad for health. It can be given to a child for consumption. Now thereafter, once a child tastes the honey, then what this Jewish teacher do is, they'll say, now we are going to learn a word of God, but this word of God is going to be more sweeter than the honey which you tasted. Yes, here the child mind wonders like what it is which is going to be more sweeter than a honey, and the child starts reading the word of God. See how beautiful this Jewish teacher were, how they trained this Israel child, how they gave a word of God in a very nice package, where the child is attracted to know the word of God, where the child is in a love to know a word of a God. They are not terrorized like in the name of a God, that God will punish you, God will put you into a hell, the God will, you are a sinner, if you are going to sin, the God will come with a rod and he is going to punish you throughout his life. Nothing. They just said God is superb, he is lovable, and he is sweet. And even after finish the training, the children will definitely come out with one point, that yes, that word of a God has proved to be more sweeter to their life, to their soul, to their spirit. Yes, and as in Psalm, King David has written that word of a God is more sweeter than honey. The person understands that it is going to be more sweeter than honey to their life, to their mind, to their soul and body. So I hope that we all should teach our children in a more better way, in a more positive way, and in a more sweeter way than we are handling it today. Specifically, Sunday class teacher has to be more specific towards their children, that they should love God. They cannot be terrorized under the name of a God. They should not go away from a God. They should not come to God as an obligation. They should not read Bible because a God is going to punish them. They should read Bible so that they should feel that their life will be more sweeter. their health will enjoy a more sweeter health than by reading a word of God. I hope this video would have been very informative to you. Thank you.